Welcome back to Totem Pole Sports, Totem Pole Nation. I'm Coach Hutch. Got a big game tonight. We got an ACC matchup. Number 9 Clemson heading to North Carolina. Play the Duke Blue Devils. ESPN tonight, 8 p.m. Clemson last year finished 11-3. Duke 9-4. Actually, a pretty good season for Duke. Cade Klubnik, he's back in action for Clemson. His first time being a full-time starter this year. Last year still had a fantastic, percentage. We look at it, 61% of passes completed, 100 receptions or 100, completions for 697. Will Shipley, their tailback, he is a fantastic back, over 1,000 yards last year, 210 carries for 1,182 yards. Duke, bringing back a couple of the same guys they had from last year. Riley Leonard had 20 touchdowns last year, 6 interceptions, and almost 3,000 yards, 2,967, with 64% completion percentage. So pretty good on the ball there. And Jordan Waters, 123 carries for 566 yards and 8 touchdowns. So they got some weapons. Haven't even got into the receivers or the defenses. I mean, their defenses are pretty stout too. The big stat in my mind, though, is that Duke has had 28 consecutive losses against top 10 teams. And I think it's going to be 29. I just don't see Duke taking on Clemson and finishing the game with a W. I just don't believe it's going to happen. Cade Klubnik, that guy had some shining moments last year, wasn't the main starter. I think he's going to be just fine. He's going to be the go-to guy to lead that team this entire season. Riley Leonard, again, not a bad quarterback at all. A guy had almost 3,000 yards of passing last year. So I think they're fine with him, him being a leader in the offense. And we'll just see what happens. But in my mind, as a football coach, football player, everything I've seen, Clemson is going to be just fine. And they're going to be one of those teams of contention again for an ACC championship at the end of the season and possibly the playoffs into the national championship. So tonight, ESPN, 8 p.m., check it out. We'll be watching here at Totem Pole Nation. We might be live tweeting a little bit of it as well. If there's anything that you guys want to know about Totem Pole Nation, let us know. Write it down in the comments. Like these videos, share them. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and expect more content soon. We got some more big weeks coming up here in college football and the NFL. So thanks again, Totem Pole Nation.